Vinyl community, happy Saturday. You guys ready for this weekend? Me and Carter and Michelle are going to go yard sailing, going to hopefully try to find some cool stuff like we did last weekend. But before this, I wanted to drop this video with more record store day titles and prices. I know some of you are totally burnt out and tired of this, so please feel free not to watch. But the last video got over 3,000 subs and people were definitely asking about other releases, so I took some of those releases and got the prices for you. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, but I'll be back Monday with the vinyl finds, and then I will have Tuesday. I'm gonna have something special. We'll see. I'm trying to work on it. We'll see if we can get it done this weekend. But let's dive right into the record store day releases. Obviously, this is a June drop, a couple weeks away. Last week I dropped part 1, so here we go with part 2. First, the brand new Heavies. They have an album, Heavy Rhyme Experience, with 3,500 copies. Pretty reasonable price, $22.97. Now, the next one is expensive, but it's actually 3 LPs, so it's not that badly priced. And it's Run Out Groove, and Run Out Groove has really stepped up their game. Mike from the In Groove actually just put their last Monkeys release in the top 100 in-print analog sounding records on his site, and I've got some Run Out Groove records that I really enjoy. Well, they're doing the Paul Butterfield experience. This is the Lost Electra sessions. So these are 3 LPs of songs that were recorded for Electra and then were not released at $49.97. The next one is from, it's from an era where duet albums were super popular. So for the younger members of the vinyl community that weren't alive in the 90s, Natalie Cole had a big hit singing Unforgettable, which was a duet with her father, and her father had passed away. They kind of digitally put them together. And then Frank Sinatra had a duets album. Elton John had a duets album, and Ray Charles, his duets album, Genius Loves Company. So, yes, there's Elton John on there singing with him and B.B. King, but also Norah Jones. So a contemporary, like a modern artist at the time when this was released. And this is going to be 2 LPs, 2,000 copies, $34.97. I can tell you that the CD is pretty inexpensive, so if you're not really looking for the vinyl, you probably go out and get the CD relatively cheap. The next one, I was surprised how many people reached out to me and wanted to know the price. Not because they're a bad band, just because I didn't realize this was going to be such a big title, and that's Collective Soul. And this album is actually 5,000 press, so there's a good chance you're going to be able to get it. And they're relatively inexpensive, $22.97 for the Collective Soul album. So pretty cool. The next one, Jerry Garcia and his acoustic band, 2 LP acoustic set from Jerry Garcia. Over 7,500 copies of this, but we know anything Grateful Dead is going to do well. $25.97 for the 2 LP Jerry Garcia set. The next one is not a vinyl record, but I did want to show it because of the low print number and that it's a member of the Rolling Stones. Keith Richards live at the Hollywood Palladium. So here's a live set on cassette. Only 650 are pressed. So that's pretty low for a Rolling Stones type release. $22.48 for this 2 cassette. Almost said 2 LP set. So yeah, let's see what happens. The next one was a compilation from the 90s that's being repressed. Go Ahead Punk Make My Day, a Nitro compilation. AFI's on it. 5,000 of these released. It's kind of an orange splatter vinyl. It looks really cool. $22.97 for that compilation. The next one's going to piss Jeff Witcher off, but Jeff, we love you. Jeff just keeps wondering why they keep repressing albums that are so commonly found in the wild, or not his favorite album. But it's The Who, It's Hard. I do love the song Eminence Front. Now, this is a 2 LP. It's a half-speed master, so they've expanded it. 6,000 copies, super expensive, $38.97. And then lastly, Sweet Platinum Rare Volume 2, or actually Volume 3. 2,500 copies of this. 2 LPs, $39.97. So there you go, guys. I will join you Monday with another video. Peace. Rock out. I love you guys. Bye.